Hey guys, guess who's back? Your girl. So today or tonight is a very special night because I'm doing a double feature. So you get 2 videos in one day. Bet down, okay? Your girl. So this video, I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to put it up, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put it up. Yeah, because it's a topic. People talk about these things, you know what I mean? So this video is going to be, I spoke with a psychic. Woo! I spoke with her for about an hour, probably over an hour. This was, let me see, because I have it in my little, ooh, this is my little journal right here. I love it. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? I love it because it's like the tree, and excuse my nails. I did them today, but I didn't polish them, so that's why. But I'm just happy that I did them. I be doing my own nails, girl. Yes. Your girl done learned in this quarantine, okay? I did not know how to do my own nails. I remember I tried when I was in my early 20s, and I could not get down with that acrylic shit. And then with all this shit going on with the pandemic, I was like, I cannot fuck around with these people. And because I've been getting my nails done since 6th grade. So I'm like, I cannot be not getting my nails done. I'm sorry. Like, I have to figure this out. And I started watching YouTube videos and I said I could do this. And sure enough, okay. And I be doing my toes too. All right, so let's see. So I spoke to the psychic. This was on the 26th. It was just a couple days ago. Or 27th or whatever. At like 1 o'clock in the morning. So what made me want to call a psychic is because I said I've been reading the tarot cards and everything. I mean, I've been watching the tarot readers on YouTube. And it's just I've always found that whole, like, the occult and things like that. I always found it like interesting, like psychics and mystics, and you know, I always kind of felt a little bit connected to it. I always felt that I had a little bit of a psychic gift. Sometimes I dream things and they come true. I mean, it's not like I'm fucking, what's that bitch from Hocus Pocus? I'm not her, you know what I mean? I'm not conjuring up potions and shit. But sometimes things happen, like where I may see somebody in a dream and then, you know, it'll come true, whatever I saw. Things like that. Or think about somebody and, you know, they'll call me. Or thinking of a song will come on the radio. Now, this happens to people all the time. But this happens to me a little bit more frequently. It started getting a little bit stronger as I got older. I was like, oh, okay, I'm starting to see things. And then I started to do research about it. Scorpios are known to have psychic abilities in the zodiac. And then also the fact that I'm born on October 31st, which is Halloween. I did research on that, and it says that people who are born on Halloween normally have the gift of foresight. So they're able to normally see the future. So I've always had a little bit of connection with it. Like I said, but when I was growing up, my family believed that that was of the devil. Black magic, you know, all that stuff is supposed to be of the devil, against God. So I never really got in tune with it or learned about it, because my mother always, you know, instilled in my head that it's the devil. Stay away from that. Don't, you know, don't ever go to a psychic. Don't ever have your palm read. Don't ever read tarot cards. It's all of the devil. And, you know how black folk do when they raise us. So it was like in my head. And then when I got older, I'm like, but I don't think that this is really the devil. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm listening to people, I'm looking at people, and I'm like, if it's the devil, why would God give those people those powers? That doesn't make sense. You know, and what's so wrong about being gifted? But anyway, yeah, so I just, I'm a spontaneous person, and I had spoke to a psychic before, but this one specific night I had a lot on my mind. And I was just like, I just want to hear what this lady's going to say. You know what I mean? So I called California Psychics because I've heard a lot of good things about them. I know they're like one of the top ones. And I had a friend of mine from a few years ago. She used to call them a lot. And she said the psychics there were good. So I said, yeah, I'll give them a try. And you can go on and you can look at the different psychics, see the ratings and, what they specialize in and everything. So I saw one older lady. I liked what she was about. I said, let me try to give her a go. So you call in or whatever, and when you call in, you get somebody on the phone, and the operator talks to you, and they get the money and everything. And I asked the operator about the lady, and she said a lot of good things about her, that everybody, she's somebody that's always requested. She was like that she was surprised the lady was even available. So I'm like, oh, I'll take her. You know what I mean? Her name is Carmen. So Carmen was awesome. Carmen confirmed a lot of things for me. when we talked, it was a bit scary. I wrote everything down. But she confirmed a lot of things that I was feeling. She was telling me about, you know, a lot about my future, what's coming up, a lot what's going on presently. She was talking to me about, you know, somebody I have feelings for, tell me a lot about him, about how he feels, what's going on in his life. She was predicting a baby. I mean, it was a whole bunch of crazy shit she was saying. A baby, I'm not even having sex right now. So I don't know if, unless I'm the Virgin Mary, I ain't pregnant. But again, this is for the future, you know, so which made me happy because I do want to have a baby, you know, so that's awesome. And let's see what else she said. She talked about a house in California. She talked about yeah, I'm not gonna say that. What else did she say? It's a lot of some things private that I don't want to say, but as you can see, it's pages and pages. I mean, she said a lot of things. I was just nodding it down, but she basically, what the main thing was that she spoke to me about was she put in my birth chart. And your birth chart is like, you know, your date of birth, of course, and you know, your date of year, the day, the month, whatever. And then they tell you like about yourself, like, you know, based off the planets. So it was interesting because she told me that I have something called the writer's gift, which I knew I had some type of gift with writing because when I just always could write really well. I always kind of outshined everybody. I don't mean it in that way, but kind of like, you know, why am I submitting this paper when I know I'm going to get 100? You know what I mean? I just have a way with my words to just know how to write. I've been writing for so long. I've always had a journal. Writing is a way for me to express myself. So it's just something that I've always done. But she did say that to me. She told me also that Venus in Scorpio. She said I was very intuitive, which I already knew. Another thing that was kind of creepy that she said to me was based off of, I forget where it was, because when she started talking about the North Node and all that shit, I got lost because I don't know shit about the planets and all that. I was just trying to write as quickly as I can. But she basically said, like, you know, I have Mars in Aquarius, which means I love a humanitarian. That's the type of guy I have to be with. Excuse me, which makes sense because I do like humanitarian guys. She said I'm an entrepreneur. She said Jupiter in Pisces. That I think that's what she said. Jupiter in Pisces. That a lot of people who have that are psychic mediums. They're able to talk to the dead. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, but then she started talking to me and she said that it's a gift and that, you know, she has it and that it was scary for her in the beginning. And she said that now she helps, you know, the local police department with missing children cases. And I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? And like the last couple months, I started watching those unsolved mysteries. I don't know why. I never was into those shows. What's the shit called? Unsolved Mysteries, and it's another one. I forget what the one is I watch. It's on Netflix, but Murderous Affairs. That's what it's called. Oh my God, that show with the fucking crazy ass lovers. And it's like that, and it's like, yo, people just get caught up in like the little picture. Because it's like this world, do you know what's going on in this world today? Like, there are so many cold cases. There's so many people walking around who don't know what happened to their loved ones. They never found a body. They don't know what happened. Or they did find a body. They don't know what happened. They don't know who killed them. How hurtful is that? You know what I mean? And it's like people going on and all up on their little world and their little, you know, perfect world, and you're not caring about anybody else, not wanting to help. Like, you know, sex trafficking is still going on. Little girls are getting snatched. I mean, child pornography, like people are starving. People are homeless. People don't have anything to eat. They don't have any place to live. They don't have clothes. They don't have clean water. Like, it's so many things going on in the world. You know what I mean? It's like, if I do have some type of gift where I'm able to help, I would love to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to do that. Maybe that's why I started watching those shows. I don't know. But she said that, you know, she said that I have that specific gift. And it was just deep. It was just really, really deep. You know, she gave me advice too about the writing. And she told me about a book to read by somebody named Judy Hall about protection. I guess she said that helps. And John Holland, a psychic, she said something about him. Helpful to have. I don't know. I gotta look that up. I don't know, because I was just jotting down quickly, but I mean, overall, it felt good. So far, my experience with like tarot reading and psychics, I believe that it's real. I don't know about anybody else's experience, but just from what I've experienced so far, talking to psychics, dealing with tarot readings and stuff, just little things I'm seeing, I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? So it's it was very, very interesting. But I would definitely speak to Carmen again. She's definitely gifted. She said things that there's no way she would have known. You know what I mean? So I know that she's gifted. And then how she also helped me about myself with finding my gift and telling me how I can go about helping people and, you know, doing things and how I could strengthen that gift. I really fuck with that. You know what I mean? I really, really fuck with that. And I love how you can connect with somebody over the phone in a whole nother fucking part of the world. Y'all from two different worlds, you know what I mean? And y'all could just connect. You know, two good people just having a good conversation, you know? So I definitely, like I said, I definitely am for tarot. I'm actually starting to learn. I actually bought this. This is the Modern Witch deck. Yeah, it's not, it just says that I'm not a witch. That's the name of the deck, but I'm not a witch, okay? But this is it. Cute, right? Isn't she pretty? Yeah. And yeah, I just started just, you know, trying to learn or whatever. I even bought this book here, Tarot for Beginners. Oh. It's big ol' ass. Tarot for Beginners. So I'm just trying to like read, and it tells you about like each card, and I think it's very interesting. And I feel like the tarot, like a lot of people are into it, like on YouTube, there's so many people watching it and leaving comments, and you know, a lot of people are getting famous from being readers and stuff. And I think that it's awesome because it helps people. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people who go to like tarot, you know, they need guidance. They need to know what's going on. They need to talk, you know what I mean? They need somebody to talk to them and tell them what's going on. And at the end of the day, that's really all that tarot is about. It's just, you know, the spirit, the universe, God connecting, you know, and giving them a message through somebody, and, you know, saying, you know, what this is and what that is and everything like that. But I just think it's so interesting how all the cards, like, they all mean something. Like, I think it's just so, it's so cool. And then it's like how you can get a combination of cards and it could mean something, you know. But I'm still learning. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I mean, I watch these shits all day. Like, I watch them all day. Like, when I'm not doing my schoolwork, I'll pull up a video, because it's like, it's training me. Like, I'm learning. Like, they're also talking, you know, teaching me about myself, talking about Scorpios, you know, horoscopes. But then I'm also learning about like the cards and what each card means and how to read it and reversals and everything like that. And I'm like, wow, this shit is like really, really real. It's really, really, really real, you know? So yeah. And then in the book here, it tells you, what else I got in here? Like how you can read the cards and things like that. So I'm going to do a spread for Scorpios. I just want to just try it and just see, you know what I mean? Just see what it's like and see what happens. Because this lady, you know, Carmen, she told me I had this gift. I know that I have some type of gift. I know that my intuition is very, 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 very strong. And I just, you know, I just feel, I could just feel it. You know, I could just feel it. I've been doing my research on it. And I'm like, yeah, it's something different. You know what I mean? So we'll see where it goes. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But I am going to upload another video doing a spread for Scorpios, because I just want to see how it comes out. And yeah, that was my experience with the tarot reader. Again, I think you guys should try it if you never tried it before. I would go with California Psychics. I don't really like Hasamba. I feel like they're kind of bootleg. And then Psychic Source, I think, is another good one I've used before. Yeah, they normally have like specials. Like if you've never done it before, you can get like 10 minutes for $1 or some shit. Like, you know, just to try it. Why not? You know what I mean? And just see, you know, just see. But yeah, it was a cool experience. And I'm definitely going to call Carmen again next month. I definitely want to stay cool with her, because not just about psychic reading. She was just cool to talk to, a good person. Excuse me. Good energy, good vibe. You know, I'm very, very intelligent. People like that you want to keep around, you know? So yeah, guys, it's 3:14 in the morning. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that spread. I don't know why I have so much energy. Oh, I did. I took a nap today. That's why I like an old ass lady. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. I hope you guys have a great night. Hope everything's going well with you. Hope your love life is going well because mine sucks. I'm single, but I love it. So, but yeah, hope your love life is going well. If not, don't worry. You'll meet the love of your life very, very soon, I'm sure. Love you guys. Spread love and positivity only.